and Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, yeah. So you got him over Pusha T.
Yeah.
Honestly, no, but
Pusha T 50 years old, bro. Yeah.
I like the Clips. Clips are one of my favorite rap groups of all time for sure. Pusha T, I met him in well, I met him like years ago, but I seen him in the airport the other day when they were on the way to sign the Rock Nation deal. I seen them. They were getting on the flight. When I was going to New York, they were going to New York too. And I was wondering, I even looked at their Instagrams. I'm like, why are they going there? Well, okay, so they were on Def Jam, and Def Jam is under Universal, and then Universal is getting sued by Drake. And I guess on the Pusha T, or on the Clips album, Kendrick has a verse, and he's saying some shit that goes against Drake, I guess. And obviously Pusha is a famous Drake op, and I guess Universal didn't want it to be used in the lawsuit against them. So they basically said, you got to have Kendrick change his verse or else we're not putting the project out. And Clips allegedly said, well, fuck you. We're going to go sign a deal with somebody else. So they went and signed with Rock Nation. Either way, that's kind of crazy world. But he's just hating on Pusha T because he thinks he's fake, whatever. I mean, like, as a musician, I have absolutely, like, no real strong feelings towards Travis Scott. I don't really listen to his music. I don't really give a fuck about him like that. But Pusha T, one of the greatest rappers of my childhood, really. Like when I was like a teenager, when I was like graduating high school, that was the shit that I was tuned into. So I love the Clips. I just listened to Hell Hath No Fury the other day. I listened to Lord Willin' the other day. No, Pusha T. Those are Clips albums.
Yeah. Bro, nobody listen to that wicked ass shit.
Man, if you listen to Lord Willin', I know you're not a man of culture or anything, but if you listen to Lord Willin' and Hell Hath No Fury right now, you are not going to be able to say those are not classic rap albums.
I think Daytona was classic for Pusha.
That was a good one.
I don't listen to old ass dudes that tell fairy tale ass shit. Nigga, you 48 years old, bro. You supposed to be a fucking school teacher.
I'm from the era. You can rap about coke. You don't have to sell coke. You just got to be really good at it.
48 years old. Hey, you ever saw a motherfucking quarterback play to the age of 48?
I don't pay attention to football, so I don't know how rare that is, but I would assume it's pretty rare, yeah.
Yeah, it's rare.
So I just think every 3 years that nigga did somebody to sell.
But none of these kids are selling bricks like that. They just kill the kid who lives 5 minutes away. They don't fucking sell bricks anymore. There's no good hustle rap.
Yeah. The New Dallas niggas hustling.
I'm not gonna lie though, Vlad TV did kind of debunk a lot of the Pusha T stuff because he interviewed like their manager and all these different people that were around them that kind of confirmed that he wasn't exactly the kingpin.
They said he was selling dope though.
I forget exactly how it went. I'm sure he was selling some dope. So you're not fact checking Young Jeezy, right?
I don't fuck with Young Jeezy.
You don't? Oh, well.
You linked up with $1 million worth of game yet?
I've been around them. We've never done content together. Yeah, like I did a podcast with Academics, Wack, Gillie, Wallow. I think that's it. But it was on Wack's. Wack like started a podcast, did like one episode. It had Gillie and Wallow on it. And I honestly think Wack fucked up his relationship with Gillie in that moment because he was pressing Gillie super hard about Gillie allegedly getting bitched out by Beanie Sigel back in the day. Like, and Wack invites us all together and then just starts going in on Gillie about this. And a lot of people have spoken about this alleged incident over the years. And I don't know what the exact truth is, but it was awkward. And honestly, there were so many people talking that I just like didn't even try to talk. I just sat back because it was just everybody was just yelling and freaking out.
I'm gonna let this nigga spit.
It was crazy.
This a nigga business.
But that is some whack shit to like invite somebody all the way to LA to do your podcast and then you just kind of like give them a hard time about something that happened 20 years ago.
Yeah,
that's some whack ass shit, you know.
Yeah, tell Wack showed ass too. You feel me? Yeah, he wasn't there for my shit, but all of a sudden he does.
He only pulls up when he's invited. He's not really invited to just hang out all day because he's ops with like half of our hosts.
Nah, it's ever since the niggas got beat up and them clothes took up off him. That's when he lost that invite.
That wasn't him.
But he was outside.
But he was there, yeah.
That niggas got there. I said, God.
No, but think about it. All those years of Wack and Brick both being on the podcast, they never saw each other one time in real life. And now, Munchie B, we don't want him to see Wack. All of a sudden, Unc was cool with Wack. Now they can't see each other because he's out here saying blank remover. And then I don't want Ralphie to see Wack because Wack has ran his mouth about Ralphie. Trying to think of who else. Like 4X's is cool with Wack. Lush obviously cool with everybody.
Buzzball.
I like that. I was calling him Buzzball Lush, but that don't really got a ring to it like Buzzball.
That nigga hit like a buzz.
Yo, I gotta go to fucking link with Cartel Bo soon. You got any like last questions we can wrap up here?
Yeah, nah.
You gonna keep me here for 2 more hours? This is a Joe Rogan episode.
Yeah.
I'm going there next.
Like an interrogation.
I'm just gonna pull up, just stand outside. Hey Joe, I just did FDA shit. Give me an interview. Hey Joe. Hey Joe, you big old bitch, get out here.
Come in, nigga.
I got Remo with me.
Got Remo, nigga.
Yeah,
Imagine Joe Rogan Remo episode.
It'll be live.
be like-
Dummy live. I'll watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Shout out Adam. Shout out
Yo.
FDA.
Shout out FDA.
It's hot thoughts. We all hot, bitch.
Might catch a Rico like that. Sweep that shit under the
They
wood.
gotta get me because of